Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd do a questions video, guys. A question video for you guys today, so you can get to know a little bit of an insight into how my mind works. I thought I'd do the 32 random questions tags because I don't feel like I've done any sort of videos like this, and maybe you'll get to know me just a little bit better than you already do. I haven't even read these, by the way. This video is going to be so long, I'm going to have to edit it down so much, but I thought I'd go for it. Question number 1. Do you sleep with the closet doors opened or closed? Here's the thing with that. This is a wardrobe. This here is a wardrobe. There's no doors on them yet. They're the IKEA ones where you can buy the doors at a later date. I needed someone to have my clothes up. The doors are about £40 a pop, so I didn't buy the doors. So, open. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Oh my god, the real question there is, who doesn't? If you do not, there is something wrong. I take everything. I take the little soap bars. The last hotel I went to even did things like mouthwash and, there you go, and body lotions. And I took those because I thought that was really, really nice. It has to be done. You've paid for the room. You've paid for all them things. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Is that the bottom sheet? The bottom sheet, yeah. The top sheet, no, it's just like thrown on me. I don't get tucked in because you get too hot. Unless it's a freezing cold winter's night, then I like to tuck it underneath my feet because that keeps me really warm. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No. You steal street signs? What would I do with it? What do you do with it when you steal? Like, if any of you ever have stolen a street sign, can you please leave me a comment as to what you did with it and why? Because I think the only street sign I'd ever try and steal would be one from like a different country. How the hell would I bring that back? Can you imagine that? Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? Not really. The only coupons I tend to cut out are things like, in England, we do things like 2 free tickets to Alton Towers. I cut all those out, and yes, I use them. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I don't know. I think I'd have to go. I think I'd have to go with the bees, because at least then I could attempt to outrun them. Whereas the bear, if any of you have seen Leonardo DiCaprio's new film, oh my god, what is it called? I don't know, but anyway, he gets attacked by a bear. That looks painful. But then again, would bees be? I'm gonna go with bees. I can attempt to run, and I can bat them off one by one, hopefully, and kill them all one by one. Just like give each one a good smack. Whereas the bear, it could just bite my hand off. Yeah, bees, definitely bees. Do you always smile for pictures? No. No, I do not. Do you count your steps when you walk? No. Yes. No, not all the time. If I'm drunk and I need a wee, yes, because I think if I can get to like 1,000, then I must be home by then type thing. But I lose count after about 4 because I'm drunk. So yeah, only when I'm drunk, no. Have you ever peed in the woods? When I was very little, yes. Yes, I did. I do that. Did you ever get that as a kid when your parents used to like grab you by the backs of the knees and like pick you up and like aim you funny? So your knees was like in your chest and your bum was pointed like that way, just so they didn't get wet. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Do you still watch cartoons? I have a child. I hate cartoons. Well, I don't really. I like Disney. I like Disney films. I don't like Disney cartoons at all. But I love watching films and things with my daughter. Peppa Pig. Oh my god. If Peppa Pig were real, I think I'd be done for murder, to be truthful. I hate that thing. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Well, then it wouldn't be hidden, would it, if I told you guys that? God, I have no treasure. My problem is, I probably wouldn't bury it, because if I buried it, I would completely forget where I buried it. That's the sort of person I am. I would bury it next to a tree, and then I'd probably forget which tree or which side I was stood when I looked at the tree to bury it. Like, for instance, I'd say, oh, we'll bury it on the left-hand side. And I'd probably forget which side I stood. Just not, no. I wouldn't bury treasure. Let's be realistic. Do you drink with dinner? I'll tell you the truth. It depends if there is a drink available in the house. And 9 times out of 10, there isn't. Because when it enters the house, it gets drunk quite quick. But if that's not an alcoholic, if that means genuinely, like, do you just have a drink? Like, yes, I do. I have a glass of water with every meal, really. Sometimes 2. It's just how I am. What do you dip chicken nuggets in? Ketchup. It's got to be ketchup. And as always, it has to be Heinz. What movie could you watch over and over and over again and still love? Okay, right, first of all, pretty much most Disney's. I could watch Cinderella over and over again, Beauty and the Beast over and over again, things like that. But actual films, oh, The Notebook. It makes me cry every time, because every time I watch it, I just sit there thinking, my partner just doesn't love me enough. He just doesn't, because if he did, I would be like those two, and I'm not. Were you ever a Girl Scout? No. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Now, I've had a child, so I have a few wobbly bits, but I know, as well as you know, that there is such a thing called Photoshop. And I know most people probably wouldn't agree with me, but I lost my dignity the day I gave birth. You lay there, it's all fine. There's only one woman looking at your midge. It's alright, you've got your partner next to you, your kid's about to flop out, the kid then decides to get stuck, and yeah, they hit this little button, and all of a sudden there's light. Bear in mind I give birth, I actually gave birth at 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was quite dark, so they kept the room lighting quite low, it was all nice and relaxing. They hit this button, I felt like floodlights came on in that room, and there was like 5 men walking around. So I've pretty much lost my dignity. There is nothing much more left. So yeah, I probably would if the price was right. I'm not being funny. Everybody can say no to certain questions. No, I'd never do that, no. But if the price was right, yes you would. Yeah, if the price was right, I probably would. We have, your hair is always crazy every time. Right, it's quite early. I've got up, I've got dressed, I know I've got things to do. It's about 10:30. So I've got dressed and I thought, I'll leave her downstairs eating her breakfast. And then she always pops up, say hello. She always pops up and she's always got wild, crazy hair. Okay, can you change the oil in your car? I can't change it as such, but I can top it up. That's got to be a bonus, right? Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. Afraid of heights? No. Do you sing in the car? Oh, who doesn't? Let's be realistic about this. Who doesn't? I sit in my car, I turn that music up, and I am in Wembley Stadium. And everybody's watching me, and I have the voice of a goddamn angel. No, I do not. But I like to think I have, yeah. Is Christmas stressful? No, I love shopping. Have you seen me at all? I love shopping. I can't get enough of it. I just can't physically get enough of shopping. I love it so, so much. Occupation you wanted to be when you was a kid? I always wanted to work with children. That was my dream. I went to college, I did my childcare courses, and then one day, it was just one day, I sat down in this nursery, tired, poorly. I wasn't hungover, I was just genuinely poorly, and there was all these kids that kept screaming and wanted attention, and I'm like, oh, I just want to be left alone. And they didn't leave me alone, and I stood up and I walked out of that place, and that was it. I finished my course, and then I never did it. I like kids. Don't get me wrong, I could look after 1, 2, 3, I could look after a handful because they tend to entertain themselves. But I don't ever want to work in a nursery. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I do believe in ghosts. Or do I want to believe in them? I don't know. I do, I think. I'd like to think there's something else for us other than just, this is it. I'd like to think there is something next. So yeah, I do believe in ghosts. First concert I ever went to was, I can't remember what it was called. It was like a summer in the park thing that was like loads of bands there, and it was done through the radio type thing. It was a very, very long time ago. I was gutted because Lee Ryan gave out his jacket when he was in Blue, and he took his jacket off and he picked a girl out in the crowd, and she was literally like 3 people in front of me. A little bit heartbroken, not gonna lie about that. Walmart, Target or Kmart? Right, I'm not American and I've never been to America. I'm going to say Walmart only because we have Asda's here. That's the only reason why I'm going to pick that answer. Nike or Adidas? Have you ever seen me in a pair of trainers? Have you ever seen me in a tracksuit or anything like that? No. I don't know. I'm going to say Nike because I think that was the last pair of trainers I owned, which was about 7 years ago, and I'm sure they were Nike. I'm sure they were Nike. Can you curl your tongue? I can also do this. Where you flip your tongue over. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Yes, I have. I'm that sort of a girl. The last concert you saw was Robbie Williams. Me and my friend went to Manchester and we went to see Robbie Williams. Can you swim well? Yes, I can. I got told off by a friend because she doesn't like the water, and I was like, we was on holiday, so I said, oh, I'm just going for a swim, and I swam out into the sea quite far, and I was just bobbing around. What I thought was for about 10-15 minutes. I eventually swam back. I got extremely told off because apparently I was bobbing around for about 45 minutes. So yeah, I love swimming, love it. I think in my last life I must have been a fish or something, because yeah, definitely love swimming. Can you knit or crochet? I used to be able to knit when I was quite young. Obviously, like when my mum and dad went to work, we used to go to my grandma's a lot, and she did teach me how to knit. I could never get the first bit, but then I could carry it on. But I can't now, no. Am I a dog person or a cat person? I'm a cat person. I don't think I spend enough time at home to have a dog, but I have a cat, and God, she's a pain. She lays on my clean clothes. she keeps me up at night. She's picking my new carpet, but I love her. She's a pain, but I love her. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you did like this video and you want to see more, just let me know in the comments and I'll do some more videos like this. But yeah, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Take care. I'll see you all very soon, and bye bye.